What would the police use in a zombie apocalypse? Well, it's going to be this. It's an Ineos Grenadier. It's a 3-litre BMW straight six turbo engine with 458 Newton meters of torque. But how good is it? Well, we're going to find out. To know more about this vehicle, it's Gary from Ineos, vehicles, technician, blue light, expert.
Ineos Automotive Specialist Vehicles.
That's what I was going to say, but I'm not right good. So, Gary, how good is it?
Some people say this is what the Land Rover Defender should have been. This is the brainchild of Sir Jim Radcliffe, who, from Ineos fame. Basically, this vehicle is designed to be an uncompromising off-road vehicle that's built for a lot more than just going to the shops. It's off-road from the ground up. So everything in it has been designed for durability, reliability, and capability. Sorry to chuck all the buzzwords in there, but
it's fantastic.
That's what it is.
I haven't told you to say any of this. You are doing it because you are natural.
Okay, so as the vehicle goes, it's roughly the same size. This one is the quartermaster, named after what the quartermaster in the military do. He'd bring your meals, your boots and socks, bring your supplies around. This is your utility lugger to bring the stuff around. We also have the Grenadier, which is the station wagon, and we do it as a commercial vehicle as well. So it's Land Rover Defender-esque, old school in its style, but it's also got influences from the Land Cruisers, the Willys Jeep, the Nissan Patrol, all of the true off-roaders of old. What happened is Toby Eckery, who is the designer of this vehicle, was working with Ineos, with Jim, to come up with a vehicle that had all the best bits from all the off-roaders. And they put out notes, get ideas from the public as what would your best off-roader be? And this is the child of those designs. It's got a lot of influences from that you and I would think are super cool as a kid. So it's got an overhead switch panel. And it's all pre-integrated.
Like Knight Rider.
Like Knight Rider.
Like Knight Rider.
It's like the helicopter cockpit.
Right.
So you've got the sunroofs that are over the driver and the commander, or the driver and the passenger. So from a police point of view, you're going into an estate, you can look up and see if somebody is going to drop a fridge on you. It's not like it's in the old vehicles where the sunroof is in the middle. It's where it's needed.
Yeah.
You can remove that sunroof from your seat and get out as an escape hatch, or in a military point of view, you can cover from that position. But from a police point of view, you've got something that is reliable, maintainable. It's got 5-section bumper.
Because that's strong, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, if you bash the corner, you only have to repair the corner.
Yeah.
And I know the police are renowned for adjusting the shape of their vehicle. Occasionally, but when you think about it in that point of view, it's a really robust vehicle that's easy to maintain.
And you've got a BMW under there, is that right?
Do you want me to pop the bonnet?
Pop the bonnet. It's popping the bonnet, people.
So this has got a BMW B57 3-litre turbo diesel engine.
Right.
We do it in Euro 6 and Euro 4. And I'll get onto that in a minute, because that's really poignant for Armageddon.
You know a lot, don't you?
Yeah. So
this man knows a lot.
So we also do it as the B58 petrol. So the petrol, 298 brake horsepower. If you're a police driver, you need to be in the advance ticket for the petrol, because it's an absolute missile. It's it flies. The diesel, a little less powerful, 245 brake horsepower, but it will tow a train. The torque characteristics of this are just, it keeps on pulling and pulling and pulling. It's actually, you have to consciously remember you're towing a trailer, because it's a very easy tow vehicle.
Drive. Four-wheel drive?
Four-wheel drive, permanent four-wheel drive.
And it's a low and high gear ratio box as well?
Yeah, and because it's permanent four-wheel drive, you can tow in four-wheel drive in low ratio if you're, say, towing a dive boat up a slipway, or so it's got some good advantages
good
there.
Characteristic.
Going back to that Euro 4 engine, you talked about Armageddon and zombie apocalypse. So come Armageddon, all military vehicles.
It's coming, people.
Yeah, all military vehicles. Yeah, need the F-34 fuel type. which is aviation jet fuel, is specified as NATO single fuel policy. F-34, we can run on that with the Euro 4 diesel.
Really?
Yeah. So we've been doing some experimentation, and we've done considerable distance, let's say, on Euro 4 fuel.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, on the F-34 fuel.
Yeah.
So, and that's what would be used using the NATO fuel pipelines.
Yeah.
So that's really, really advantageous for
That's good,
resilience.
isn't it?
And a lot of our national resilience framework has been with tightening down budgets. They've not taken on the resilience side of things that we used to have to do in the Cold War. I think things are going to change.
Yeah.
But we're ready for it.
So basically, it'll go over anything, it'll pull anything, it'll go anywhere, and it'll run on chip fat.
I don't know about chip fat, but we've done F-34 fuel.
First of all, look at the size of these doors and look how heavy they are. This is something that is built to last. Is it leather?
This is leather.
Oh, look at him, it's leather as well.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this.
So
Mike, look at this.
leather's really good for white clean, for getting blood off and that type of things. We do a more utility trim, which is like a heavy wearing cloth, and we've got waterproof seat covers that go over it. So if you're an emergency service, you don't have to justify the leather seats.
Yes.
There's other ways of achieving it.
Yes.
Heated seats, normal air conditioning controls, all of this bit here, that is your car driving bit.
That looks like it's out of a plane.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
I mean, this is, look, I'm not being funny, you'll see this on B-roll, but that looks like it's out of a plane. It looks like you're in a 747 cockpit and you've got all these buttons.
Yeah.
If I were working with you now, I'd spend 6 hours just pushing buttons.
Well, these are the vet ones up there.
This is a proper helicopter kind of thing. I mean, you've got flick switches and everything, haven't you?
And one of the really key things is this bit here. So these are all your auxiliary controls, and this is where it makes real sense for emergency services, because you can reduce your conversion costs because we've already pre-wired things into spaces where you might want them. So these flashing lights that you see on at the moment are all wired into power points that are pre-wired in the factory, and you just have to snip off the plastic cap, put your connector on, and put your light in.
So we are not going to come to you, when I say we, I mean the company is not going to come to you and say, could you do this? Because you've already got it built into the car.
Yeah.
All you need to do is change, right, we'll put this head on there, we've already got the wires led in.
Yeah.
Click it on, we're done and dusted.
So on these at the moment, we've got the Redtronic have done a really good plug and play system for us.
Yeah.
And so we've got the Redtronic light bar, and that's made in the UK, 100% UK parts, including the aluminium extrusion.
All from Halifax in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, I've done a video with Redtronic. You could get that on top, or I'm going to link that in somewhere else.
And
they're fantastic.
Yeah, and so so what we've been doing is trying to, rather than Ineos providing a vehicle with everything done to it, what I've been doing is working with the users and working with top quality converters and accessory providers, and then providing effectively a really extensive list of plug and play solutions.
Yeah.
So you go, well, we want a drone vehicle. So I go, fantastic. We'll put the GearMate tub on the back. Do a Clark mast which is integrated to the vehicle, which has lights on or whatever. So we can come up with that plan and point you to all the off-the-shelf systems.
I am proper nerding out. I feel like, I'm not being funny, I feel like a little kid in a sweet shop. It's got these roofs here, which are the separate, aren't they?
Yeah, so let's say...
Can you see this, Mike? If you come up to front here and top, look at this from outside.
So I've just taken the...
Taking this roof off.
The roof out, and if I needed to get out...
So that's your sniper shot for zombies. That's where you get out and you have a sniper shot.
That's where you use your baseball bat with the nails in, isn't it?
I'm not saying anything like that, because I want your company to like me. On the outside of the vehicle, tell us what these are all for as well.
So these, we call these the utility rails. What they're for is, let's say we're at an incident and we want to use this as an incident control vehicle. You can get tables and things that clip on here and fold up. You can use it for briefing. On the Grenadier, they also have these utility rails at the back. You could hang a whiteboard, a flat screen, and do your briefing off the side of the vehicle using the vehicle's power to do all of that. But the advantage of having it on the outside of the vehicle if you've got a van or you've got a tent and everyone's in all of their gear, or riot gear or something, you're trying to squeeze into the tent to get the briefing. This can be done. You can get a large team, but you can brief them really easy off the side of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And if you link that up with one of those 270-degree awnings,
that's what we've got down there on the Amarok.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then absolutely. So there's a number of companies that do really good awnings, but some of them have integrated lighting.
Right.
We can power it from here.
Right.
So yeah, it's all really
It's
easy
all
plug
about
and play.
thinking then.
Other thing as well is, let's say you're a rescue agency and you need to create extra space in the back of your vehicle because you're carrying a casualty. Well, you can take the bags off and you can hang the waterproof bags on the outside of the vehicle to get down the mountain.
So it's not just everything that's inside, it's fully kitted out and outside as well.
Absolutely.
To help. So can you bring us around and show us?
You could actually put armouring solutions on the outside of the vehicle on these.
For shots?
Yes.
Mate, you meant, honestly, this is mental, absolutely mental. Right, Mike, follow us around.
You want me to go around the other side? Sorry.
This is Helen, does want to be on camera as well, say hello.
Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Yeah.
Right, again, show us the back.
So we've been working with GearMake, and GearMake makes fantastic sort of truck 4x4 utility accessories, but what we've gone for here is a double draw system, which is the full length of the vehicle, and we've effectively got pannier storage access here, so we can get to the 240 volt power socket.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. So we've got access at the side here. We can get to the 240 volt power socket. 12 volt there. We've got in this particular instance, we've moved the spare wheel from where it normally sits.
Yep.
We moved it right to the back, so you can get a full pallet in here. So without the drawers in, again, full pallet in there. If it's a wildfire vehicle, you can get additional water in here. We can have water underneath tanks in the chassis area. These side panels here, this was actually intended to be a drone vehicle.
Yep.
So we would have a panel that comes down and comes back, and you have flat screens under here to be able to see what the drone sees. And again, you can brief from around that.
Yep.
And then you'd have your awning that comes over the top.
Right, I understand.
It's a really durable system. This one is all aluminium. It's a really...
So that's built to last as well, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's very, very hard, is that?
It's a proper tank system, and we can put the utility rails on these. There's a whole number of things. Another really cool feature of this tow hitch here is civilian 2-pin. It also does the military NATO hitch.
Right.
And it does the 2-inch receiver hitch. So you can put an exterior winch on here. And we also have a NATO Type 2 socket, 350 amp socket under there, which can power the winch, but can also power something else. You might even have an electrically powered trailer, and you can effectively get 6-wheel drive.
Wow.
So there's lots and lots of things, loads of ideas that are coming through in relatively short order, and we're kind of working on how that can be done.
So anything that they need, they'll contact you directly. So all details are going to be under this video of how to contact you, the company and everything else.
Yeah.
All I can say is, Gary, thank you so much for showing this vehicle. You are an absolute font of knowledge. Thank you for everything you've done in armed service as well. And yeah, keep doing what you're doing, and thank you.
No, pleasure.
Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, watch this one next. We'll see you next time for some more videos.